Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It is Tuesday, the 16th day of May, National Check Your Wipers Day. That's a good idea. You know what I usually think about that? When it's raining. And then I'm like, oh, hey, I gotta change my wipers. So today would be a good day to just check your wipers. International Day of Living in Peace. I love that idea. International Day of Light. National Mimosa Day. I'm actually not a fan of mimosas.
I'm not either.
We went to a thing and we're like, oh, hey, have a
Free
mimosa.
mimosas.
And I tried it. They're like, is all the mimosas you can drink? I'm like, I've already had enough. I'm good. And if you like them, that's good for you. National Barbecue Day. There's my thing. National Do Something Good for Your Neighbor Day. You hear that, neighbors? Do something nice for me today. Oh, I'm supposed to. Okay, I see. National Piercing Day. National Biographers Day. National Sea Monkey Day, and National Love a Tree Day. All of those things happening on this Tuesday. And we're going to talk to Heidi's papa for Tuesdays with Charlie.
Best part of the week.
Yeah, that's coming up as well. Thanks for listening on a Tuesday.
What a year. With prices on everything going up, it's more important than ever to have a better credit card. Some people use a credit card that's not a very good one. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Nappers who sleep more often or more than a half hour in the middle of the day are more likely to be obese or suffer from high blood pressure, according to a new study. So they're always saying, it's good to get a nap in. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Researchers at Brigham
Maybe because
and
they
Women's...
equate that to laziness.
Could be. At Brigham and Women's Hospital found that long siesta takers are more likely to have high body mass index, high blood pressure, and a cluster of other conditions linked to heart disease and diabetes. Meanwhile, those who took power naps, less than 30 minutes, avoided all of these health risks, even showed better blood pressure levels than those who avoided naps altogether. So they're saying the best thing is a quick little 30-minute or less nap. Second best thing is no nap. Third best thing is sleeping too much. So that seems kind of odd, but I guess they did the study, not me. Surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Heidi, did you know Netflix famous red envelopes are headed to the recycling bin of history? The company announced the shutdown of their DVD by mail business. Since 1998, Netflix has mailed out over 5 billion DVDs and Blu-ray rentals to subscribers across the U.S. The final Netflix DVDs will be shipped out September 29th of 2023 this year, according to the CEO. So I didn't
even know it was still a thing.
Yeah.
I thought that was done years ago.
I never did it that way, by the way. So I've always done just the digital one. But for those of you who did those, apparently there's some folks that are going, I'm going to rent everything I want. I'm just keeping them. I don't know how that works, but that's up to you. We don't know everything, but now we know this. Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com. Production on the 5th and final season of Stranger Things has been halted during the writer's strike. So that right now, I thought that was already done, but apparently there's a final season. There's other shows also that the seasons everything is kind of on hold till that's done. It might even be done. I haven't paid attention. Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3 is keeping the momentum at the box office. They did really well in April, and they're doing really, really well right now as well. Judd Apatow thinks the studios and streamers already have an idea of when the writer's strike may end. So they're already talking about, oh, hey, this thing's going to be over. Again, like I said, who knows? Could be over by now. I haven't checked. I'm not involved. And Christina I'm going to move on. I'm going to just stop at that. That's the extent of what I'm going to say. And Christina Applegate says she's probably not going to work on camera anymore That's really sad. She is
That
going to voice.
really sad.
Yeah, she's going to voice Kelly Bundy in the upcoming Married with Children animated series.
I always just loved her.
She had a program called Dead to Me on Netflix, and I absolutely loved that.
That was a great show.
It was really good. And I don't know if we saw the whole thing because it said they recently wrapped that, and I think we quit watching it like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
so,
I didn't know that was still a thing either.
Probably stuff we've missed. All right, big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If it's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring in your current phone. iPhones and Samsung phones both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. An invite-only alternative to Twitter has been growing in popularity over the last few weeks as users who are unhappy with some of Elon's changes are hunting for new platforms. It's called Blue Sky, Bluesky, all one word. Blue Sky was developed by former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey. So the guy that started Twitter started Blue Sky. It works a lot like Twitter, believe it or not, with users setting up a profile and they can post and repost and like and reply. You can also follow others in your network. And the timeline is split into two feeds. One contains posts from users you follow, and then there's another one that's called the What's Hot section that displays popular posts from, influencers and such. At this point, the app is only available from people who are getting an invite or if you're on a waiting list. Celebrities like Chrissy Teigen and many others. There's a whole big long list of them here that are on so far. It says it's mainly being used to bash Twitter at this point. So,
I wonder if there's some proprietary stuff that Elon purchased that he'll be able to sue for
I don't know.
at this
We'll
point.
see. There's a link if you're interested. The world's first artificial intelligence speed camera has just been launched in the UK. Already have people calling it, quote, a step too far. The controversial creepy cam is what they're calling it. It's not the official name, but that's what it's been called. Has highly advanced technology, making it able to watch what drivers are doing inside their vehicles.
Whoa.
The motorist can now be caught on camera for a number of infractions, like not wearing a seatbelt, using your phone, or if there's too many people in your vehicle. The new AI unit uses super high-spec 4D radar and super resolution cameras to peer through your windows, even if they're tinted, and perform traditional traffic cam duties of detecting speed and red light offenses. What's more, the Red Speed Sensio cameras go a step further by linking to police and government databases and check your driver's license and insurance stats because they have facial recognition.
This is not
Critics
cool.
are not thrilled with the thing. They say it's Big Brother's cash machine.
It is. It's awful.
Scoop of the day comes your way courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com.
InsuranceChicken.com wants to know, how much are you paying for your insurance? I know it seems like a hassle to switch to a different company, but if you can save a few bucks, it's worth crossing the road to InsuranceChicken.com. We have several of the top insurance companies trying to earn your business. They do that by offering great insurance that is cheap. Okay, enough of the silly chicken puns. It's time to get serious about saving you money on your insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We reach out to my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
Charlie, you're back in the studio.
Hey.
We're excited to have you here.
Hey.
This has been fun. So what kind of good stuff do you have for us today?
What part was fun?
Oh, everything about it was fun.
You know what's missing?
What's missing?
Usually I have a drink.
Yeah, you don't have a drink right now.
We'll have to fix that for
This
you.
will be pretty dull then today.
Well, what do you have for us?
Hey, you like that movie Dirty Dancing?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Did you see that where they're in the pond?
Yeah, doing the
trying to
lift.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Did you know that lake no longer exists?
Yeah, it dried up.
Isn't that sad?
There's a little sign where that lift happened, though.
Is the tree still there?
I don't know if the tree's
The
there.
little log they were standing on? Yes,
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
See, they were dancing on a log, then they fell in the water, then they had to do something else. So, why don't you jump over here and I'll lift you up?
There you go. See, it all worked out.
Then there's no lake there no more. Everybody's scared. I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Hey, then nowadays you buy stuff, they scan it.
Yeah.
Them little black lines on there.
The barcode, yeah.
You know them black lines don't do nothing.
It's the white spaces
It's
between.
the white spaces between them.
Yeah.
You're pretty brilliant.
Do you know what the very first barcode was?
Brilliant.
What it was?
You know what it was for? What the first product to have a barcode on it?
Gum.
Yeah, Wrigley's gum.
Yeah.
I think you taught me that.
Probably because I
You
teach you
two
a lot
are
of stuff.
He
geniuses.
teaches me. Here's the thing, Heidi. I know this stuff because I pay attention. Heidi, right now, if you look on the screen, I bet she's playing a video game.
I am not.
It sounds like Candy Crush going on
I am
over
not.
there. Uh-huh, sure.
Jeez.
She don't pay any attention. She don't care.
She don't. She doesn't know any of this stuff when we're done.
No. Someday that'll bite her in the butt.
I know. I try to bring it up in casual conversation, and then she's like, "What are you talking about? Were you listening to Charlie today?" No.
Whatever.
That's where I get all my best information.
She'll learn.
She will.
Hey, that lint that collects in the bottom of your pockets,
Yes.
it has a name.
Oh, it does?
What is it?
Pocket
We've
lint?
talked about this too. I don't
See,
remember
at
it.
least she remembers that.
Scruff?
Nope.
No, I can't remember it.
Gunk?
What was it?
Ner.
Ner?
Ner.
Ner.
N-R-R-R?
G-N-U-R-R.
Oh.
The G is
The
silent.
G is silent.
Of course
Good
it is.
ner.
Oh, the good
Either
ner.
either that or I just made it up. Somebody wrote it down and I'd have read it.
That works.
Hey, then you've been remodeling the house and everything. And
We have.
Doing the bathroom as we speak, right?
Yes.
People with high incomes prefer their toilet paper to come over the roll, while those over the roll, while those with lower income prefer it to go under.
When we got married, I was an
Really?
under guy. Heidi was an over girl, and now I have to do the over thing.
Me too.
Yeah. So did Sandy make you change too?
Must be your mother.
Yeah, she's the one.
Mother.
I will even change it if I'm at other people's
Yeah,
homes.
it's like I fixed your
If their toilet paper is on wrong, I will
Just
take
stop.
it off the roll and I will fix it
Just
for them.
stop.
It's really supposed to go under, but
I
No,
think so
it's
too.
not. Look at the patent
He
of
was
the
wrong.
toilet paper roll.
He was wrong.
Even on the patent, when it was invented, it goes over.
that's because the guy didn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Literally invented it.
Yeah, he was just guessing.
He was trying to wipe his. He didn't care which way it went over. Let's be real here.
Should have written on there optional. Optional. You can do it whatever way you want to do it.
Gosh.
Just so it don't come out the side.
Yeah.
Hey, then did you know? Do you like milk? I don't like milk.
I like milk.
Milk does not build strong bones.
Really?
Yep. And
They've been lying to me all these years?
Yep.
What does it do? Anything?
Well, if you're a woman, it actually weakens your bones.
What?
Oh, what? Huh, that's not good.
What about whiskey?
That'll strengthen anything.
I do
At
something.
least we think it does.
Thank you for all that, Charlie.
How about a question?
Yeah, let's change gears. All right, since the 1930s, what calendar date has been designated for the inauguration of a United States president? It's always the same date. Do you guys know what date?
November 23rd.
No, you're talking about election. It's usually earlier in
Oh.
November. The designation for the inauguration of a president since the late 1930s, January 20th.
Yeah.
Well, that's close.
You were. It was all within a year.
That's pretty good for me.
What? All right. Well, thanks for coming in, Charlie. It's been a pleasure.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call Tuesdays with Charlie.
What a year. With prices on everything going up, it's more important than ever to have a better credit card. Some people use a credit card that's not a very good one. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The 1989 article that proposed the acronym LOL also suggesting using H to mean huh. So laugh out loud.
Just an H.
Yeah, just an H. That would mean huh.
Okay.
All right. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
A human-on-human bite will almost always become infected. Really?
Oh.
I didn't know that. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
By the age of 60, most people have lost 50% of their taste buds. I've lost some of mine because there are
I
things
have
that I
lost
like
some of
now that I
mine.
never used to like. I was eating peppers the other day.
Yes, you were, and you were
Heidi's so
liking
proud.
them.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Meghan Markle is of royal ancestry, being a direct descendant of King Edward III. She's a distant cousin of Queen Elizabeth II, Princess Diana, and Prince Harry. So
he married his cousin?
Well, distant cousin. And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
If you write down the words for each number, you'll get to the number 1,000 before you use the letter A. So
I think we've talked about that
we
before.
did. I think I said it a lot better last time. Several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. Comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com. Question, Heidi. Stats show we do this for lunch about 50 times a year. What is it? We do this at lunchtime 50 times a year. What do we have?
Sex.
No. Wait, what? What are you doing on your lunch breaks? You're my wife, and I'm not. No, the answer is nothing. We do nothing for lunch 50 times a year. And let's continue the other conversation. Mint Mobile question of the day comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com. Want to have lunch?
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If it's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring in your current phone. iPhones and Samsung phones both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Now some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. Veronica Taylor has turned dumpster diving into a $5,000 a month job. 32-year-old Pennsylvania lady has salvaged items from household brands, including Louis Vuitton and Michael Kors. While she makes a point of donating most of the food and hygiene products she finds, she donates that to charities and the homeless. She sells the high-end items and has turned what started out as a hobby with a friend, Liz, into a business. Their job takes them far and wide, driving from city to city to discover new bin locations. So the ladies say their gig is like being on vacation all the time. Having just returned from a 3-day trip to Boston, a typical night might find them searching and hanging out from 10 p.m. till 3 a.m., digging in dumpsters. Other times they might, quote, go to rich people's neighborhoods during the day. That's when they say they yield fantastic results. So digging through your trash is what they do.
And then they give, like, toiletries from the garbage?
Apparently. And
wow,
then they make
that's
about
nasty.
$5,000 a month profit doing this. I've got all the details in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. Best game shows of all time. I don't know if I agree with this list, but I have the top 5. If I said best game show of all time, do you have one that hits your brain right instantly?
There's several that I absolutely love.
You're going to say one, or you're going to just...
Well, I liked Let's Make a Deal.
Okay. Well, we'll see if that made the list. Number 5, The Price is Right, 1956 until now. Number 4, Family Feud, 1976, still going. Number 3, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, started in 1998, and that is still going. Number 2, Wheel of Fortune, 1964 till present. Who do you think is the number 1 game show of all time, according to this?
I don't know.
Jeopardy, 1964.
Yeah. See, mine didn't
until
even make
now.
the list.
No. I liked Press Your Luck. That was a fun one.
Oh, I loved it too.
No whammies,
no
big
whammies,
bucks.
big bucks, no whammies.
No, I'm a huge fan of game shows. I would like to host one, actually. They're so much fun. All right, just in case anyone's listening who's doing a game show, keep me in mind. If you need a fat host, keep me in mind. The list brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com.
InsuranceChicken.com wants to know, how much are you paying for your insurance? I know it seems like a hassle to switch to a different company, but if you can save a few bucks, it's worth crossing the road to InsuranceChicken.com. We have several of the top insurance companies trying to earn your business. They do that by offering great insurance that is cheap. Okay, enough of the silly chicken puns. It's time to get serious about saving you money on your insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com. Quote today is from Doug Larson, who says, "Never doubt the courage of the French. They were the ones who discovered that snails are edible."
Okay.
Oh, that is good stuff. That is your quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news. I think this is good news. Comes your way courtesy of GenesisGoldIRA.com. This was actually sent to me like a week ago, and I've been holding it. I've wanted to get this on. I finally have it for our good news. May 8th is when it was sent to me.
Okay.
Dramatic video shows homeless man saves a baby from rolling into traffic. This is amazing. Homeless man hailed as a hero. There's a baby who was in like a little baby stroller thing.
Right.
And it was rolling directly towards a busy road. And this happened in California. The stroller starts rolling. The baby's great aunt is running after it, but she falls and falls down. Ron Nessman was sitting on a bench outside a car wash. He noticed the stroller bouncing towards this busy road.
Gosh.
He said, "I knew I could get it, and I got it. And I'm thankful for that because I really wouldn't want to see the end result if I wasn't there." Nessman, by the way, was there because he had just come from a job interview for a dishwashing position at Applebee's. He believes it was a case of being in the right place at the right time. Now, here's what I wish I had in this story. Did he get the job?
Did he? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, because I'll tell you what, I don't know if he's qualified to be a dishwasher, probably, but what a good Samaritan. What an amazing thing.
Absolutely.
So hopefully, I'm hoping for wonderful blessings for this man in the future.
I have a feeling he's going to have a lot of blessings.
I just think this is fantastic. If you want to see the video, there's security camera video of this. And you can see this guy swoop in and be a hero.
And it would have been so easy for him to just mind his own business and be like, that is not my problem.
Yeah, and thank goodness he didn't. Most likely saved the life of this baby. And imagine if you were a driver that hit a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Like that would be devastating too. It would be awful for everybody. So thank you for stepping up, being a hero. If you'd like to see that, you can find the link to the video and all of the details in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.